Happy Friday, everyone, especially Indie Games AAA fans. Everybody else, suck one! I'm here with my friend Frank. Frank, what's up?
Hey, you know, Pete, not much.
Cool.
If you hover your mouse over certain things, you get punching noises.
Oh, good.
Yeah, like whooshy punching noises.
What are we playing?
We're playing Age of Wushu.
What is it?
Free-to-play MMORPG.
Oh, yeah, I was about to ask you what it was, and you beat me to the punch.
That's right. I want to beat your butt in this game, too, you wussy baby.
Are we gonna do PvP? Just one-on-one at level 1?
I'm pretty sure it's already a PvP all the time. It gave me some kind of warning. It was... So...
Like, you look at a guy wrong?
Earlier. Yeah, you look at him crooked, he just starts neck chopping you like Buzz Lightyear with his karate chop action.
Mm-hmm.
So, for those of you in the know, which would only be me and Pete, we tried to record this earlier, and I had real problems logging in using my created snail account, which is the account they make you make for this.
They didn't make
Pete,
me
for
make an
whatever reason,
account.
didn't. Yeah, so what I'm assuming is that it must use your Steam credentials to... Here's my guess. Because I was getting a Steam API error failure. Meaning that it probably wasn't able to pull my Steam name and like my Steam email and my password for Steam to make an account ready. So I had to make a separate account. I did, and then I got all kinds of login errors. And I was able to like backdoor my way in, and I had to sacrifice my Facebook login to do this. So you got me, Age of Wushu. I'm now in your system through my Facebook or whatever.
Oh man, I'm doing some karate against these dogs.
I'm reading through background stories right now.
Oh god, I can't be bored with that stuff. Although I can be just interested in completely wandering around aimlessly with no idea what I'm doing. Do I have a quest log or something? What brings up quest logs in MMOs? When was the last time I played an MMO?
I've never played an MMO, so this is going to be interesting.
It's a lot like Dota
Okay, sure.
in terms of controlling, and then everything else is like nothing you've ever played before. You can find me. My name's Hideki Matsui.
Famous. What is he, your left-handed power hitter for the Yankees?
Yeah, DH/left fielder.
No, they just threw him out and left. Like big Shelly Duncan?
Yeah. He was Shelly Duncan, except for like he had a bunch of success. And Shelly Duncan, God knows what that guy's doing right now.
Push-ups, probably.
Yeah.
Eating whole cans of chaw on the side of the road for money.
He's still working on getting his neck bigger, pretty much.
And his beard is like the color of his face, so it made his face look even bigger.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what I'm gonna be, Pete. Should I do the Phoenix Pledge? The Nameless Sword?
To be honest, I don't even remember what I picked.
I think you picked the Nameless Sword.
Probably. Where is my quest log? And what is the life box?
I want to be a scholar's legend.
Okay.
Being a hard-working orphan raised by a humble shop owner in Chengdu, you have always dreamt of a life of adventure and heroism. You like helping people whether they ask for it or not. It is this admirable trait that accidentally lands you at the center of a conflict between criminal elements and the law, forcing you to leave home. The world is full of things to learn. You are finally free to choose your own destiny. There are no school restrictions. Great. Oh, I get to be it defaulted me to a lady or a very pretty man.
Only one of them's pretty. Task L. Thank Jorb.
That was definitely a very pretty man. Oh my god. Because the feminine figures like stand different. I want to make an ugly lady. Can I do that?
Hit F9 to hide other players. Oh my god, it does. Huh. Weird. Okay, how do I find
You
this
rotate
Joker?
this guy.
Is that what it is? No.
How can I rotate this guy to see his hair? I mean, staring at nothing but the back of his head. I want to know what his hair looks like.
Oh, he's at the number 1. Okay. I could find that. Game actually looks pretty good. It looks, you know what it reminds me a lot of is Guild Wars 1 in its appearance.
Huh. Like the wrapped shoes.
Yo, broad, I don't want your silk, okay? Listen, I understand. I'm like the hottest guy in this whole village. But I don't want. I just don't want your silk. I don't want your silk. Do you understand me? Good job.
Good job.
Is this who I'm supposed to talk to? Oh my god, how do I find this guy? Or is it a guy? Oh, that guy.
Okay.
There's an arrow over his head.
I'm doing what I usually do in these scenarios, which is move all the sliders to the top right position to see what I come out like. Oh man,
What?
he is just beyond hideous. Let's see what the lower left looks like. I'm having more fun. I always have fun making the characters.
That is usually the best part of RPGs. Then the game's really a huge drag.
Okay, I can no longer adjust any of the sliders, so it looks like I'm stuck like this. Be a man. Let's have this hair. Oh, that's how you turn them. I don't like that hair at all. Why can I not pick a man? Whatever. That hair looks coolest, I guess.
Alright, what just happened? Oh, I need to go to school now.
Why does my guy look so darn feminine?
Well, Frank, I think it's very difficult for you to really build a manly man
Excuse me?
due to the most obvious reasons, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me?
You know, let's not have this discussion now, you know?
I want to make my guy look angry. That's my goal.
Is this the guy who's going to teach me? The martial club master? You seem like a jerk guy.
Okay.
Mastery is the skillful balance of external and internal skills. Oh my god, the text options are so weird.
That guy's got quite the jaw.
It is very difficult to be Hideki Matsui in this world.
Alright, my guy's got the incredible mandible. Please input a name. All right, pork was available. Yes. My power is weak body and mind. What?
I am so lost. I think this is great.
I mean, the fact that you're not saying anything is pretty indicative.
Like literally, I
Just
don't have time
lostness.
for this.
What do you mean?
I don't have time to be learning right now. So I'm just clicking everything I possibly can.
Control modes, normal or special?
This is like frickin' EVE Online right now.
Wait, the normal mode to control this game is Q and E to move left and right.
Yes.
W and S to move forward and back. Special mode, WASD.
Yes. Makes sense to me.
Why? Oh my god. I want the highly recommended one. Understand the functions of experience, cultivation, points, and potential. This is a lot.
Oh my god, it's so much, Frank.
Alright, let's click the tea house owner. Ask him about experience. Another fine day in Chengdu.
Open the Meridians interface. Select the Meridians you acquire, and click the Activate button to activate. Activate 3 Meridians. What is going on?
Left click to view the menu. What?
I've activated 3 Meridians. Thanks for your introduction, Master. My martial arts experience increased by 7 points, Frank. Yay! Nice. Who are you? Get out of here. Don't tell me what you think about me. Yes! Oh my god, I'm so freaking stoked right now. Martial arts experience up by 10. Bye, Jorb. I'm getting some lag. Wait for a moment, please. I have something to tell you. Okay. You want to talk to Hideki Matsui? You get to talk to Hideki Matsui? Your
Are we
effort.
gonna be able to find each other, Pete?
I don't know. I heard you talking about where you were.
So, I kind of need to find the school to teach me how to punch.
Well, where are you right now?
In the town of Chengdu.
I think I'm in the town of Jiameng.
Okay.
I think. Or let me check my map. Where am I? So where are you?
Chengdu.
I see no Chengdu anywhere. I'm in the Jiaming post house.
I'm checking my map.
Say again where you are?
Chengdu.
Chengdu. How do I move around this freaking map? This map is
Well,
terrible.
you said you're not in Jinling, are you?
Jinling? No,
Yeah.
I'm in Jiaming.
Jiaming.
You're in Zhengdu.
Chengdu.
Zhengdu. I don't even see a Chengdu on my map.
Neither do I.
You don't see the place you're at?
I mean, I see where I am. I'm looking for your place too.
Mayhaps we did not pick the same starting class.
Yeah, mayhaps. You think I'm in it to win it now, or you think I can go back?
Doesn't matter. We could find each other. I don't know if we'd be able to do much together, but
Yeah, but I
be
want to
fun.
see your dude.
Yeah. The problem is I don't know what I am. How do I tell that? I guess you could tell by where you start out. Like starting town or something when you... Problem is you'll probably have to recreate a character.
I cannot find where I need to go train. My father said he would mark it on the map. He did not.
It's labeled with a 1. You can also double click the name in the quest log to the right. Although I may have just pulled up the quest log. When I was younger, my noble family was slaughtered. Since then I've wandered, begging for scraps to survive. And now I am here. That's all I have to say to him. There's only one text option in like every single bar. Like it's either you say what they want you to say or you say goodbye.
Yeah.
I'm going to the Jiaming Martial Arts School portal. Yes! Did I just leave on accident? Curses. Curses. Rick, we should find an MMO we like. I think that should become the goal of this.
That's secretly what MPSP was about.
Yeah, that
Getting
was
us
my
into an MMO.
that was my plan the whole time. Okay.
A lot of auto pathfinding.
How do I parry? Oh, press the right mouse button. Oh my god. This game is so crazy Japanese.
Well, I don't know. I don't think the Japanese are even into MMOs. This is just crazy weird.
There's no way the Japanese
Well, my
aren't
guys-
into MMOs. Everybody's into MMOs. Get out of here. What are they playing? Monster Hunter?
Everybody know. Yeah, probably. Everybody knows they're into MMOs.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm at the martial arts school finally. Ah, new student, welcome. Study this self-recollection script. Find me when you're done. Right-click the skill book to learn the technique.
I learned how to parry dudes.
Study. Equip this internal skill.
Dude, I'm just killing this right now. Block broken. Great. This has all been just wonderful. Execute a feint attack, which appears to go high when it actually goes low. Cool.
It's pretty good.
Yes. Yes.
Alright. Let's see. The way of Kung Fu. Also cultivate meridians. Cultivate Qi in Dentian region. Yes, Shifu.
Need to channel my emotions. That's what he's teaching me right now. Nope. I don't... maybe I'm going out on a limb here, Frank, but I think I might, need to channel my emotions in real life as well. Right?
You just need to channel your emotions better?
Yeah. I feel like they're unchanneled, and that's the true issue. Okay. Use parries to defend against...
Okay, what the flip is cultivating a meridian? Oh boy. When I have activated 3 meridians. Okay. Okay. Sure.
So there's a rage bar. If you fill it up, lets you do some sweet combos.
Select the meridians I require, then hit.
Yes, killer combo. Hold on. There's your gift. Oh, thank you. It's nice.
So I'm trying to activate meridians and have no idea what's going on. What is a meridian? Open the meridians interface, press K. Okay, select the meridians you require, then click the activate button to activate. Activate 3 meridians. 0 of 1. I don't know how to activate meridians. What is happening?
Oh dear. Sorry. Sorry to
No,
the
that's
viewers, the listeners. If you're just listening to this, I'm confused as to what you're doing. How's it going, Frank?
I'm trying to activate meridians.
Uh-huh.
I've got 3 active now, I think. Okay, let's see if that guy will talk to me now. I'm not really understanding, but I've activated 3 meridians. Good, now your skill is improved. Thanks for the introduction. That did not help me at all. Okay. Teach me novice kung fu.
Yes, that's where I was just at.
Hmm. Chi Hiui. Alright. So I'm seeing up in the corner there's a way that they're actually rewarding you for being online. Like, if you're on here for a half hour, we'll give you a little something, something.
Yeah.
Alright, Chi.
Now what?
Study at the martial arts school. Use the training grounds for as long as you wish. Thanks, elder brother. A good defense will protect you when all else fails. Teach you the fundamentals. Use parry against his attacks. So you take a punch, keep your guard up. You should be fine. I'm ready, let's begin.
Grab a sandbag from behind the school. Sure. Gladly, Sensei. Oh man, a cutscene. Am I gonna start a rivalry with somebody now?
Hopefully.
I can grab the sandbag and some guy walks up to me and hits me with... Oh man! Some dude just beat me over the head with something.
Just beat you over the head with something.
His name is Robber Leader. How do you not know they're from the martial arts school? I'm right behind the martial arts school. Oh dear. They just dumped me off a cliff. What the hell? Why would they do that? This is what I get. Just dumped off a cliff. Frank, that's what I get. That's what I get for trying to learn martial arts. Inspect the glowing skeleton.
Amazing. I'm sure this is my first lesson. Strongest defense with a flurry of attacks. Thank you. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense. Well said, buddy.
Oh man, the platforming elements. Oh no.
Feint moves.
Just fell to my death. I don't have to go all the way back into that pit, do I? Or did it take me out of there? Oh, it did. Weird. My current quest is tell Master Du Xiangping about it. Just tell him about it. That's all they want. It's just, hey kid, tell him about it. Why can I not jump over that? The movement location is abnormal. Frank, this game's great.
My progress is most impressive. Rage attack. Study. Read a book. Drag it to your hotbar. close it. Close it. Alright.
I just raged attack a wild dog. I think that's great. Yes! Yes! She killed that wild dog. It was minding its own business, but I murdered it anyways.
Wow.
Or did it die, or did it just get up and walk away? It'd be lame if it did die. I just, like, knocked it out. Boring.
Walk backwards in 7 stars. Cool.
Look around town and see if anybody needs help? Sure.
I'm reporting back.
You're reporting who? Oh.
Reporting back that I've completed a task or whatever.
It's great.
Thank you. You know, you sound really excited. I sound excited.
Frank, is this why we're totally into MMOs?
Yeah. Well, so I think, I don't know, maybe we did everyone else who's watching this a disservice by, like, throwing me into this without letting me do, like, a half hour of, like, prep work.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to blame you a little bit.
I'm gonna blame you.
Yeah, I mean, I take most of the blame. I still have a lot to learn.
Mainly, like, that's your role in the site. Is that you're the guy who takes the blame.
Oh my god, my adventure won't begin until I do the sit and breathe guide. What?
I think that one's really easy. I'm currently retrieving a kite off a roof. Although I'm not seeing
Meditation training.
Okay, headed in the right direction. Is the kite back there? Oh, there's the kite. Sorry about your kite, little
Use the
girl.
sit and breathe skill.
Here you go, Diane. Everyone in town suddenly knows the stupid flying skill. I want some pity money, not the stupid kite. Don't you recognize a con when you see one? Keep in mind, this is a girl who's about 3 years old. You mean you, I thought?
Did you
Thanks.
have to go purchase wine from the shop, Pete?
No.
Okay.
Thanks for the help, hero. Now I have to put this back on the roof again. Girl's a swindling little pig. Okay. Anyways, beyond little girls being horrible people. What were you saying? About buying stuff?
I have to... It's one of my quests, is to buy wine. Woman, leave me alone. Thug, come on, beautiful, just one little kiss. Leave her alone, says player. Come on, I have a name. Pork.
New player!
Oh dear. A new player! A hero has come to the rescue. What can we possibly do? I got judo chopped. Let's go drop our new friend down a well. We can always come back later. You're gonna drop me in a well? Now I'm in a loading screen. I'm in a well.
So they're like real subtly introducing me to all these concepts. Dude, what if I just get really good at this game?
Age of Wushu.
Yeah, and I become the most famous Hideki Matsui in the world.
Well, you and Pork can team up.
And so tells the legend of Pork and Hideki Matsui, who would eventually lead the British people to justice.
Let it be known, Internet, that the name Pork, P-O-U-R-K, is available on Age of Wushu, not available in Realm of the Mad God.
It makes sense.
I could not name myself Pork for the life of me. I bequeath the reader my knowledge.
They're really doing a good job of making me do a bunch of things. Like I go to one guy and he's like, sorry kid, like, you need weapons to do this. I'm like, all right, I'll go do that. And another guy's like, you look hungry, you should go grab some food. It's like, I guess so.
Okay, so now I have to learn how to jump, huh? Let's learn how to jump.
I learned how to throw knives, dude. Be jelly. It's my hidden weapon attack. I fight dirty.
I'm climbing out of a well right now. Name one other game that puts you in a well.
Yeah, I had to do that a few minutes ago. Did like a bunch of people, did like some scandalous murderers try to kill you by knocking you down there?
No, I went to go buy some wine from the shop, and these thugs were like being real aggressive with this girl, and I was like, hey, stop it. And then one guy judo chopped me in the neck and they threw me in a well. You know, a totally normal response.
Mm-hmm. It's weird that I also got thrown in a well for completely different reasons.
Well, whose fault is that? Alright,
I mean,
I'm out of the well.
It was the guy who
Wolves.
kicked me into the...
Let's fight.
I can't remember what my 2 does. I really like using my rage attack on wild dogs. Oh,
I died.
Quit hidden weapons? How'd you die?
Wolves killed me.
Again?
Again. This is the first of death I've ever tasted.
Why are they saying that I don't have knives equipped? Where do I equip knives?
Just some naked guy in his underwear. He's not really naked then, is he?
So I have to kill this wild dog for no frickin' reason.
Pork of healing protection was removed from pork. Pork was healed 20. HP by pork of heal. Pork of heal was removed from pork. I just have to run so far.
So much pork. Okay, I need to figure out how to bring up these menus I'd up before. Just by hitting buttons. No. No. Here's my backpack, which is brought up by pressing B. Did you learn something today, Frank?
I did. I learned that K will open a menu to help you collect meridians.
Mm-hmm.
Don't really know what that does. I learned that B will open your backpack. And I learned that I don't know anything. Okay. I find this text like impossible to read.
Yeah, I'm in the same place.
I get to go talk to Duran Duran.
Do you think that's intentional?
Probably.
Here's my task tracker. Shoot and kill 2 wild dogs. We must have a lot of wild dogs, and nobody must care about them in any way whatsoever. It feels like they're just saying, like, there's dogs in the pens, just whatever. Just murder them. Nobody cares.
Girl growled under her breath.
Do you have any food?
I wanted some pity money.
Yes, that's exactly what I had.
Wait, what was she trying to con me out of?
She's trying to get you to give her money because she lost her kite, man. Roast duck sounds good.
You are a terrifying little girl. Got some items. Don't really know.
Do I have anything to eat? Of course not. I have steamed buns. Good.
Steam buns sound yummy. I'm hungry.
Recovers 20 nutrition. I'm hungry as well, Frank. God, you're so inconsiderate sometimes.
I know. It's my problem.
Like, consider that somebody else other than you might be hungry every once in a while. So, Frank, I meant to tell you today I bought snacks and brought them home. And my mom's like, "Oh, you bought snacks? Is Frank coming over?"
Those little pot shots, man. just tear them down by brick. Tear me down. Self-esteem shattered.
Oh, man.
One tiny hammer hit at a time.
I know that's not what she meant, but it's just so
No,
perfect.
that is exactly. Pete.
Well, no, here I usually buy snacks when you like come to visit, and
Pete.
yeah.
Pete.
Frank, you gotta just believe that we don't have the intention of hurting you.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I've been living with this mindset for 22 years.
Yeah, I know.
Good at it.
It's your best
It's gotten
quality.
me this far. Think about how far it's gotten me.
No, I don't want to.
All right.
How do I consume frickin' food?
I go find Wang Yang, the hunter. This is weird. This is a weird thing.
This is one of the best games I've ever played in my life. Here's the thing, Frank. If you got really into this, and like it was the perfect game for you, you'd probably love this. Right?
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, sure. I mean, now that I'm outside running around in the grass, it's a little better. Not just cooped up in that city anymore.
I'm just trying to stay positive.
I just wish I could read any of the text. I have to like swirl the screen around until I find like a patch of brown dirt enough for me to read.
The font is super painful. Like, it's literally pain-causing.
I know, and like they don't do enough to like. If you hover over it, you do get like a little black box, so you can kind of read a little better. I want to find you, Pete.
You never will.
How do you know?
Because the only thing that makes me think we might not is that I look at that map and I don't see the place you are, and I have no idea how to get where you are. I just ran over some woman's toes, and she's reading my toes.
Yeah.
This is high quality right here. Okay, where to now? I need to learn about cultivating internal skills, Frank.
Take these iron-tipped darts.
You know what? I was really hoping this game would be dumber than this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like not this competent.
Yes. I was just kind of hoping it was like, you're a martial artist, go fight dudes. And me be like, yeah. Absolutely. I want to fight dudes. And then you run out and you start doing kung fu.
Yeah. I was really hoping it would be way dumber, but I do appreciate like the little subtle touches. Like they read their books the proper direction. When they open the books, they open the back, the back cover. Normal dart attack.
I haven't noticed like a system of leveling up. Have you? Maybe I just haven't leveled up yet. Maybe that's just cultivating things. Some drugs can increase chai directly. Or does that say chi?
Chi, probably.
I doubt it. Probably says chai. You need to cultivate your chai. Tea, that is. Ba-doom, boom, shh. Dude, I can frickin' jump with the best of them, Frank. Oh my jorb. I get off the ground. Alright, I'm gonna try to kill these boars. There we go. Oh man, my knives are doing like no damage. Time to run. How long do they want me to stay in town? Dude, it's a local ruffian. I want to fight him, but there's boars chasing me. Oh man, there's a lot of local ruffians around here. You know what? Screw this. I'm going to find the highest cliff I can find and jump off of it. Right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, thank you.
That's logical. That's logical, Pete.
That's all I care.
So many wild dogs.
I'm really enjoying jumping around. Oh, killer textures on these mountains. Killer. Age of Wushu. So can I not climb a cliff to jump off of? Because this is bumming me out. Frank, I just had an idea for our first video game.
What's that?
It's called Bridge Simulator.
Wait, like the game that already exists, Bridge Simulator?
Is there a Bridge Simulator that already exists?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
We
it's
made-
called Bridge Simulator.
Our game would be totally different than that game. For very grotesque reasons, but yeah, I was thinking like we just have a 2-scale model of the Y bridge, and then simulate, what it would be like to,
Yeah. That would not be a very fun simulation.
It's not about fun, Frank. It's about the realism factor. Games are about realism nowadays. It's about the gritty, the nitty gritty. Like, that's what makes Battlefield so much fun. Is that, like, first-person shooters were made to be really, really close to reality, That's why so many people are playing that Red Dawn game, is that what it's called? Or something like that. Killer first-person shooter. Red Orchestra, like that one that Joe had. So many people love that game. It's just so realistic. So, Bridge Simulator 2, we'll just buy the IP, will be an exploration of realism, I suppose.
Sure.
The Red Orchestra of bridge simulators.
Red Orchestra Bridge Simulators.
This is the edge of the scene. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, where can I jump off of? Because they're cutting me off at this mountain. They will not let me climb this mountain. What are you? Foreign female assassin. Alright, I think it's time to fight this. To just try fighting some people. What?
Doing that, like, giant combo meter thing on the dogs is just
Yep.
really dumb.
It's fantastic.
Alright, I'm all out of hidden weapons. There's so many wild dogs.
I just beat the crap out of that woman. She's dead. Everybody can finally live in peace. I killed that woman. She was an assassin, so she deserved it. Double jumping off this cliff. Oh my god, that's killer. Oh yeah. That's all I wanted.
That's all you wanted?
I just wanted to jump off a cliff and just double jump and do a front flip. Can you imagine being able to do that? Like, it doesn't hurt when you fall. Like, that would be amazing. Can you create, like, artificial legs that will allow me to do that, right?
I don't know.
Just say yes, and whatever you give me, I'll test out. And then,
Yes.
And then we can just use the physics reactions for Bridge Simulator.
Bridge Simulator.
2.
You're not really simulating
Sorry.
the bridge. You're simulating the effects of going to the bridge.
It's Bridge Simulator 2. We don't want any confusion either.
Yeah, definitely not. Alright, how do I equip throwing knives?
Oh, it took me a little bit to figure that out. You gotta open up your backpack by hitting B, and you also gotta open up your character sheet by hitting C, and then you can equip them into the hidden weapons slot.
Okay, I'm not seeing any... Here they are. Backpack, iron-tipped dart.
It's a killer combo when you pull it off. You wonder why he just doesn't do that more often. Like, why does he need rage to be able to rip off that dope combo?
Let's kill some wild dogs.
Okay. I'll fight the deserter captain. Yeah, you. You seem like the strongest guy in this group. More skillful than me. Alright, that's fine. I can fight him. Dude broke my block in one punch.
Got so many dog teeth. Alright, I'm returning to Qian Ang or whatever.
So a lot of the AI decisions are confusing. Like I just murdered the captain of a bunch of bodyguards, and all the bodyguards just stood there and watched me murder him. Like they didn't flinch.
Nothing.
Yeah, they didn't even. They just kind of kept walking around. Like I'll mind my own business, because this guy can take down all 20 of us. Can I hop on this tree? I feel like that tree has no physics. Oh, it does. Cool. Good. My acrobatics can only improve. Guild War Declaration bidding has entered this 2 round. That's good. It's good stuff. Have you gone to the water and seen, like, School of Fierce Black Carps?
No.
And you need to fish it. How do you fish? And why do you fish?
I wonder if I can take this boar.
If you have thrown knives, you can take pretty much anything. I just killed a captain for no reason. Jiaming, Post House Road. Good. Now you, greedy thug, let's battle. That's what you get for being a greedy thug. So does this make you want to play the Elder Scrolls MMO more? Because you're like, man, I could have like more of this in a slightly more polished package.
No. Especially at $15 a month.
Well, I mean, can you really put a price on an MMO?
Yeah, you sure can. $60 up front and then $15 a month after that.
Oh, okay. Well, if you put it that way. Okay. And now here, I got a hypothetical. I'm going to market you some stuff, alright, for Elder Scrolls. Okay? You ready for this?
Okay, sure.
Alright, so I say, Frank, we're releasing an online Elder Scrolls game, okay?
Okay, sure. I like the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
It's great, right? Elder Scrolls is just great. Well, we're gonna offer it to you, okay? We're gonna make it $60 up front, but you don't have to pay anything monthly. Will you buy it?
I don't know. How good are the graphics?
Pretty good. Not
Okay.
quite Skyrim levels of graphics, but like it's very impressive considering the history of MMOs.
Okay. What about people? Are there people to play with?
Yeah, there's plenty of people.
How's the community?
It's going to be great. We already have a ton of pre-orders because of the style we've decided to go with.
What's unique and innovative about your game over other MMOs?
Well, it's set in the Elder Scrolls universe, and you know you get to explore all of Tamriel, and the combat actually is skill based a little bit. You know, sure it has a lot of the stuff you want out of an MMO, but it's also has a little bit more to it. But it's
what?
Elder Scrolls, Frank. I think you're missing the point. It's Elder Scrolls. $60 and you get the next Elder Scrolls game.
What if I were to... Let me ask you a question, sir.
Oh man, you're allowed to turn the tables like that? You're the focus group. Alright,
I'm
whatever.
always right. I'm the potential customer.
Yes,
What
that's
if I
right.
were to tell you that I am bored to tears with the Elder Scrolls universe?
There's plenty of new stuff in there too. If you're bored to tears with the Elder Scrolls universe, like, there's plenty of new areas to explore.
Like, name one.
Have you ever been to Daggerfall? Did you play the second Elder Scrolls?
Sure.
You did?
I'm an Elder Scrolls fan.
Oh, you're a big Elder. It's weird that you're getting so tired of it. Then, yeah. Well, what about the Blackwoods or whatever they're called that have the lizard men that mainly live there? That's never been featured in an Elder Scrolls game before. Now you could go visit there.
Well, I am a big fan of digital vacations.
Well, then this is the game for you. All right, Frank. How about we cut the price, okay? For you only.
Okay.
You pre-order the game, you get it for $30. You don't have to pay anything per month. But that offer only lasts on day one. If you buy it anytime after that, it costs $60.
Well, then sure, I'll probably pre-order it.
All right. Okay. Now we make it free to play. What are the odds you try it?
Probably 100%.
All right.
There's
All
no
right.
pain. There's no remorse of the loss of $30 if it's free.
What if we allow you to just play for a month for free, and then we charge you $15 a month after that if you decide to start playing consistently? You'd give it a try, right?
Probably not.
No, because you'd be like, well, I'm never going to stick with this.
Right. Exactly.
All right. I think that is where you get your pricing model then. I think $30 free to play every month would have been okay. I really think the best way to go would be $60 free to play every month. I think
Yeah.
that works so well for Guild Wars. It's like I would have already bought it if that was the case. To at least try it.
And you did get Guild Wars 2.
Yes, and actually played quite a bit of it when it first came out, and like a little bit last summer, but then got very quickly tired of it, as I do with MMOs. I don't know, I think you really, really need a close friend group playing that MMO to really enjoy it. If you don't have that, like, those games are just bad single-player experiences. Much like this one is right now. As I'm running around the village, taking double jumps everywhere I go. I think I'm just going to fight some more wild dogs until I level up. Or whatever you want to call levels in this game.
I think they're levels. What level am I? Well, you think you're going to be able to hit some sort of meaningful endpoint, or should we just kind of call it? I don't think we're going to be able to find each other anytime soon.
No, and I haven't even been trying. I think we're safe to call it.
Yeah.
I think this has
it's a
been
thing.
everything I wanted it to be.
Yeah, as my first MMO, this was kind of a lot to take in terms of menus and knowing what to do and what to click on and everything. But, you know, not so bad.
This is about what I
it sucks that
expect out of
they-
MMOs, like in terms of menus
Okay.
and stuff.
Well, I mean, the worst part about this was the fact that they hoodwinked me into using my Facebook just so I could play. So,
Hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Good on you,
alright,
guys.
what the heck?
Good
Heck,
job.
Age of Wushu.
Yeah, sure. Give it a try or something, and make sure you nail some killer combos on some wild dogs.
Yeah, make sure to punch, and then once you have your multi-punch, hit that.
Yeah. So we'll be back next week with something else, correct?
Yeah, another week of MPSP. It keeps on chugging along.
It keeps on chugging.
Struggling for air.
That is a horrible description for something to get people to watch it.
I don't know. I feel like this one just was a lot of dead air, a lot of just I don't know.
I would
It wasn't much to talk
argue.
about because I was sitting there. A lot of my time was spent running.
How about we make a decision right now? Okay. No more MMOs.
Yeah. Sure.
Um,
Unless we get our heads around it beforehand.
Yeah, we should at least vet it. We need a vetting process for MMOs. Like, with a game like Loadout,
like-
you can kind of just, like, be like, alright, we can totally just get into this right now.
Yeah, because it's a known quantity. But for this thing, you know, I had to make an account, I had to do all kinds of weird stuff, a lot of running. Like, we could have gotten, like, maybe done all this prereq stuff and then maybe found each other and then done stuff. That would have been fun.
Nah.
An ounce of preparation, Pete, is worth a pound of flippin' bad video.
Frank, everything we do is great, and you need to accept
I
that.
know. The overwhelming positivity of 2014 is alive in me.
And just wait until we have high quality video.
I know, which we've recently made a purchase that could make all the difference in the world.
Yeah.
When I say we, I mean Pete.
Just keep sinking the money in, guys. Eventually.
The internet is a really, really deep hole where you can throw money.
Uh-huh.
Like you can throw pretty much all the money into it.
Yeah,
And it'll
like
just
very
won't be
quickly.
full.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Throw $1,000 in and you get a PC out of it.
That's what I did. And now I can play Age of Wushu. See you next week.
Goodbye.